Right now at 10, Black Friday arrives in less than 48 hours. How local shops are preparing special deals of their own.
And the area slammed by snow, but the First Warn Weather Team is tracking more.
And a shooting near the White House. 2 National Guardsmen hit. The latest on their condition and what we're learning about the suspect.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozorowski. We start with breaking news out of our nation's capital. 2 National Guardsmen are in critical condition after a gunman opened fire just blocks away from the White House.
CBS News' Erica Brown is in Washington with the details.
The ambush-style attack happened shortly after 2 p.m. in downtown Washington, D.C., just blocks from the White House and the National Mall. 2 National Guardsmen, both from West Virginia, were shot by a gunman believed to be acting alone.
The suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members.
One individual who appeared to target these guardsmen, that individual has been taken into custody.
Multiple law enforcement officials tell CBS News the suspect in the shooting is a 29-year-old Afghan national who is believed to have entered the U.S. in 2021. Witnesses describe the chaos of the scene.
They had one person pinned down and yelling at him to stay down, and then there were 2 National Guards on the ground. One, it looked like they were trying to resuscitate.
National Guard troops were deployed to Washington in August as part of President Trump's crackdown on crime in the nation's capital. And the 2 National Guardsmen were among the more than 2,000 serving in Washington. In the wake of the shooting, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said hundreds more National Guard troops will be deployed to the nation's capital.
We will never back down. We will secure our capital. We will secure our cities.
FBI Director Kash Patel said the shooting was a matter of national security and will be working with interagency partners in the investigation. Erica Brown, CBS News, Washington.
In a video address tonight, President Trump says he is, quote, determined to ensure that the animal who perpetrated this atrocity pays the steepest possible price.
Peace talks between Russia and Ukraine are facing new problems. Russia says it's too early to talk about a Ukraine peace deal, claiming they haven't gotten an official proposal from the U.S. President Trump is staying positive, saying his team is making tremendous progress. He's setting off another round of shuttle diplomacy in the coming days to continue talks.
Now to the weather. Get ready for round 2 of more snow and cold.
That's right. The first round hitting the area today, and it's becoming a holiday headache.
The News 8 viewing area seeing the first snowfall of the winter. Our photographer out in the field today spotting snow buildup on the cars and sidewalks. That biggest snowdrop came during the morning commute.
And check out this video. It's from Ashland, Wisconsin, near Lake Superior. Ashland racked up 9 inches of snow, but some spots saw 14 inches of lake effect snow. And
in Duluth, plow drivers were busy. The city's team of 36 started clearing the roads at 2 a.m. Those plows tackling the main roads before hitting the neighborhoods. So what is next in store for us? Let's bring in Nicole.
We're seeing a final break from that snow with a couple flurries on the forecast for tomorrow, but overall this should be all that we're seeing for now. As we mentioned, there is another round of snow coming later this weekend, but for now we just got a little bit of a taste. If we take a look at our friends further north up into Ashland, we're still seeing some lake effect snow, and if we transition over to the radar estimated snowfall totals from the last 24 hours, whopping 20 inches up there, and it's still snowing. Some areas near Ironwood, Michigan, just to the east of Ashland, reported 29 inches of snowfall. So we definitely got the better end of the stick with this kind of snow in this system. Most of the area back home only seeing about 1 inch to 2 inches, which is what was forecasted earlier. We really were just harping on the chance for those winds, and it really did make it quite the headache. Even when you only see about 1 inch of snow, that'll blow around pretty easily when you have wind gusts close to 45 and 50 miles per hour. The good news is a lot of these winds are already lightening up as we go into the evening tonight. Still going to be a little bit breezy for our Thanksgiving, but after that we should see the winds lighten by Friday, and then of course we do have that second chance of the potential for heavier snow moving in by Saturday. So all the details on that in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Nicole.
And a reminder, when traveling, you can track weather with the First Warn weather app. Find it at the App Store or Google Play.
Power is restored after a major outage in the town of Shelby and Berry Mills. The reason behind it, a car hit a power pole around 3:30 this afternoon. It was restored for most roughly 2 hours later. The location was at County Road F and State Highway 33. At the height of that outage, more than 400 people were in the dark.
Black Friday shoppers will flood stores across the country in less than 48 hours. Small business owners in downtown La Crosse are preparing for the holiday rush. Local retailers say they offer something big box stores cannot provide.
You come downtown, you just get to charmingly walk through the door, speak to someone, let them know exactly what you want and what you're looking for, and they can be so helpful.
Downtown La Crosse has created a holiday shopping guide to help customers discover local options. We have a link to that guide on our website.
Still to come tonight, AI fulfilling holiday orders, how this tech is speeding up your holiday deliveries.
And where you can enjoy free Thanksgiving meals across the region when we come back.
Every accident is different. Different driving conditions, different injuries, different life circumstances. The insurance companies often use these circumstances to avoid paying you what you deserve. At Gruber Law Offices, we know how insurance companies can take advantage after an accident. Trust our experience and history of successfully helping our clients. And remember, there is never a fee until we win. Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's early Black Friday deals have arrived in-store and online while supplies last. Right now, shop early Black Friday-like savings store-wide on the things you need and the brands you love. Like 60% off select dog beds, just $9.99. Get a free $20 gift card when you spend $200 on DeWalt outdoor power equipment. 25% off all men's work and sport boots. And Blaine's brand multi-purpose grease, $1.99 each. Don't miss early Black Friday deals in-store and online only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
Love Arby's famous roast beef? Love Hickory barbecue sauce? Love 2 for $6 deals? Meet the RBQ. It loves to be loved. Arby's, we have the meat.
Our brains are incredible, but memory can get complicated. That's why we created Nariva Memory 3D. It supports your short-term, long-term, and working memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets. Remember Nariva.
Well, in case you're not aware, it's the day before Thanksgiving, and stores are packed with people picking up those last items before the big dinner. So we caught up with some customers over at Hy-Vee that braved the traffic and today's weather.
Loving the snow. I know a lot of people aren't happy, but it hasn't seemed like people are losing their minds at least.
Everybody's busy. It's busy trying to pick up those last-minute items.
Hy-Vee and other grocery stores like Walmart, Aldi, and Target will all be closed tomorrow.
Stoddard residents gathered at St. Matthew's Lutheran Church tonight for a free community Thanksgiving meal. 45 volunteers helped serve the dinner, bringing neighbors together for the yearly holiday tradition.
It's an opportunity for very busy neighbors to get together. Very often, you know, we're just passing each other. It's a nice function to come and have a meal with your friends and neighbors.
Organizers also collected donations for the Stoddard Food Pantry during the community gathering.
And in La Crosse, organizers have been setting up at the La Crosse Center. Doors for the 44th annual community dinner open at 10 tomorrow, with dinner being served from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
There are people that don't have family in the area. There are also people that have moved to the area and they don't really have a big enough place to have Thanksgiving, so they come down here and join us.
Dine-in, takeout, and delivery options are available.
And if you're looking for a free Thanksgiving meal, there are options across the region. The Onalaska Armory and La Crosse Center are hosting meals. So is St. Mary's Church in Viroqua, Our Savior Lutheran Church in Westby, and Trempealeau's Town Hall. In Eau Claire, you can visit the community table or Hope Gospel Mission. AAA activating its Tow to Go program. It provides a free ride and tow to impaired drivers and their vehicles. It starts tonight at 6 p.m. and goes until 6 a.m. on December 1st. Rides are available to any location within a 10-mile radius. Just call 855-2TOW2GO.
With the holiday season here, AI-powered robots are doing the work of Christmas elves. At this Amazon fulfillment center in England, a network of 2,000 AI robots search storage towers for orders. The company says that efficiency makes sure orders are completed in a speedy fashion.
Each of the orders that gets assigned to this building gets picked, packed and shipped in less than 2 hours. And we do that hundreds of thousands of times every single day.
Experts say the need for automation is only going to grow as the volume of e-commerce gets larger and larger.
LEGO fans are flocking to the Monroe County History Room and Museum. For the Love of Legos features 50 detailed Lego sets, including a 27-foot castle and scenes from movies. People were invited to see the exhibits and meet the builders. And in the name of Christmas spirit, the museum will give out one set a week to a lucky kid.
Our builders range in age from 15 to 75. We have over 14 contributors, and Lego is incredibly popular with a number of generations. So.
The exhibit is also open Friday and Saturday until 8 p.m.
We will have more news ahead.
But first,
your Thanksgiving forecast is looking a lot nicer than today. With only a couple flurries and much lighter winds, it's shaping up to be a nicer but cool day. I'll have all the details coming up right after the break.
This Wednesday, Black Friday deals start early at Ashley. From 10 a.m. to midnight, take 30% off your entire purchase or get 0% interest for 60 months with no money down. Plus, free white glove delivery. Shop Black Friday early this Wednesday only at Ashley.
We've got an important milestone here to celebrate. As you know, our family has been providing other families with affordable flooring for 60 years. Whether it's vinyl, hardwood, laminate, tile, or carpet, we've offered a wide variety of flooring that stands up to the biggest messes.
And we know messes.
Speaking of which, who started in on the cake?
Don't look at me.
Sealand's Carpooling, where #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0% APR with an average finance savings of over $4,600 on this Sierra 1500 model.
Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
Ava, let's go.
Try it on.
Shortest distance between two people is a smile. That's why we're committed to fighting hunger in our communities until everyone has a reason to smile. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Ashley's Black Friday is finally here. For one day only, shop this doorbuster sofa, now just $2.99. Or take 30% off your entire purchase. Plus, free white glove delivery. Doors are open from 7 a.m. to midnight. Don't miss Black Friday at Ashley.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
In New York, it's already starting to look a lot like Thanksgiving. On the eve of the holiday, people have gathered on Manhattan's Upper West Side to watch their favorite balloons take shape as they're inflated.
There's a festive feeling in the air in the Big Apple. Helium began to fill the giant balloons, delighting kids of all ages ahead of Thursday's 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Balloons being blown up, our favorite characters, life-size, massive characters. We love it, don't we?
We just want to make some really beautiful memories with our kiddos, and this is what we wish we would have been able to do as kids, and we're just excited to let them see it.
Happy Thanksgiving!
This year's lineup features 34 balloons, including a new K-pop Demon Hunters character, and 28 floats, including the first ever appearance from Labubu. That Labubu is everywhere. Now he's going to be in the hugest form possible.
And that K-pop Demon Hunters show just came out like last month, so they are on top of the pop culture references.
They kind of already knew it was going to be a hit. They got the float ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know next year's going to be 100. That's going to be
I know.
Massive show.
Well, let's hope they get decent weather there. It was windy today, kind of unbearable. Nicole.
Yeah, hopefully those winds do not move over to New York tomorrow, because I would not want to be one of the balloon holders when you have those 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Thankfully, back home, it's going to be a tad bit less windy as we go into tomorrow. Still going to notice those winds out there, but we're not nearly seeing as strong of a flow as we did today. We do have a chance for some light flurries to be passing through the area. Overall, much less snow than today, even with the dusting that we saw. Not really expecting any additional accumulation with any of the flurries that we see, but still the chance to feel a couple snowflakes flying around nonetheless, especially in the afternoon, seeing some activity along I-94. Otherwise, temperatures for the most part staying somewhat chilly out there. Most of the area will see high temperatures not cracking even into the low 30s, and with that light breeze, it'll likely feel around 10 degrees cooler on your skin than what the thermometer is actually reading. As we go into Friday morning, then, if you're an ambitious Black Friday shopper and you're lining up outside waiting for the stores to open, you're going to want to bundle up. Still a little bit of a breeze Friday morning, and temperatures for the most part will be in the teens, even the low teens for areas north of I-94, so definitely a chillier start to the day for Friday, and still holding on to a little bit of that breeze. The wind should start to die down once we get later into Friday, but tomorrow still holding on to somewhat breezy conditions. A chilly wind too, blowing out of the northwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour, close to 20 in the afternoon. That'll put wind gusts a little bit closer to 25. So again, not nearly as windy as we were today, but still a little bit of a breeze. And then after we get through Black Friday, all of our attention is going to be shifting to the Friday night and Saturday time frame. An extensive system bringing what could be some heavy snowfall into the area. So let's track it out. Here on our long-range forecast, we're seeing that snow starting to stretch into the area late Friday night, early Saturday. Still a lot of question with the absolute track of this. Right now, the low pressure that's responsible looking to skirt just along the Missouri and Iowa border. Where we're seeing the biggest questions is mainly going to be north of I-90, how far this snow will actually be able to stretch and where the heaviest track is going to be. Still a little bit of uncertainty, but as you can see, it is a long-lasting system. This is about 24 hours now of ongoing snow, and still even the possibility of some flurries making it into Sunday morning. So we could see this lasting over a 24-hour period. The good news with that is the snow rates would be somewhat less. It's going to be a nice fluffy snow, so hopefully then the road crews are able to manage it a little bit easier, but still the chance for that heavy snowfall overall nonetheless. Here's what we know. Of course, the timing Friday night going into Saturday night, possibly extending into early Sunday morning. The highest amounts are likely going to stay further to the south. So I-90 and southward is where we're going to see the strongest chance for the more heavy amounts of snow. And the good news is it's going to be much less windy than we were today. So blowing snow is going to be a little bit less of an issue. What we're still uncertain of where that heaviest snow track is going to be. Right now, I think north of I-94 could still see anywhere from around 2 to 5 inches. Areas south of I-94, especially once we get south of I-90, seeing closer to 4 to 9, if not a little bit more than that for folks south of I-90. Again, it's going to be well over a 24-hour period, so it won't be falling all at once. Hopefully, that aids in making a little bit less of a travel impact, but still expect some, especially if you're going to have any post-holiday travel, because we know for sure that that snow is coming, whether we want it to or not. So all the more reason to stay updated on your most recent and local forecast. After that, we get a little bit of a break from the snow, but the temperatures are still going to stay quite chilly. Monday morning could be waking up to below 0 temperatures, depending on where you're at in the area. So December right around the corner, and it's going to feel like it.
Sure looks that way.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Coming up next in sports, the Bucks hoping to right the ship down in Miami for some NBA Cup play. Plus, the T-Wolves looking to take down the reigning champs, the OKC Thunder. Jacob is next.
Get early access to Black Friday Doorbusters today only. The pre-Black Friday sale at Home Furniture.
Bring the family and stroll through the enchanted forest. Christmas Land at Menards.
Menards Enchanted Forest is a winter wonderland of holiday decorations.
From generation to generation, Menards helps make Christmas an enchanted time. Bring your family and experience a tradition that goes back over 65 years. Visit Menards Enchanted Forest today and save big on all holiday decor.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time.
Great time to buy Ranger, Maverick.
Slated. And F-Series.
America's best-selling trucks for 48 years. Let's light them up.
Now that's some holiday power.
That's Holiday Pro Power onboard.
It's like a mobile generator.
Now get 0 down, 0% financing, and 0 payments for 90 days on a new Ford F-150 XLT. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Here's a dose of reality. Driving under the influence of prescription painkillers is just as illegal and just as deadly as driving drunk. In fact, there are nearly 2,000 drug-related crashes every year in Wisconsin. Help prevent drug driving, and let's achieve 0 preventable deaths on Wisconsin roadways. Driving on pills kills.
Nobody does Black Friday like King Furniture. Where else can you trade in your old furniture for discounts on new pieces? Get free delivery and haul away, then score huge savings on top of that. Nowhere. And this year, it's bigger than ever. Find exactly what you're looking for in our massive overstocked showroom. Bedrooms, dining rooms, mattresses, sofas, recliners, and more. All this plus 0% financing available. Nobody beats King at Black Friday. We'll see you there.
Covering all the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports with Jacob Lenzendorf.
Well, after making it further than any other Eagle team before them, UW La Crosse men's hoops looks primed to make another deep run with several key players back from last season's Elite 8 squad. UWL with their home opener earlier this afternoon. Eagles enter as the #3 team in the land after a 5-0 start, hosting St. John's. Toma native Dustin DeRusso back and ready to make an impact. Nice finish there to make it a 9-point UWL lead. Johnny's trying to keep it close. Freshman Noah George steps into the 3 and buries it to cut into the deficit. Then a little later, J.J. Piter showing off the handle and the fancy footwork to weave past defenders, and the floater drops to make it a 35-19 Eagle lead. Star of the show was Sam Grieger, who's off to a blazing start this season, already averaging almost 26 points per game. And this one, he was doing his work all over the court, finishing with a game-high 32 as La Crosse picks up win number 6 of the young season by a final of 80-65. Meanwhile, the Packers are just over 12 hours away from their 39th game all-time on Thanksgiving when they travel to take on the Lions in a pivotal NFC North battle. Green Bay opened up their season with a convincing 27-13 win over Detroit at Lambeau Field, but both sides have made some changes throughout the season to continue to improve. As each enter with 7 wins, there is no denying that the stakes are high with the primetime slot on Thanksgiving and because of the NFC playoff picture.
Just something that I used to, wake up early, beg my mom to, turn on the TV, start cooking a little bit earlier, get the food prep so I could watch games like this. So just being able to, being a kid memory growing up, it's something that you could dream for. So it's a blessing.
I mean, we say it in the building that these are games that count as 2. Just because, you know, the weight of the game and, you know, obviously what they mean in terms of our, you know, conference standing. So, yeah, definitely, you know, every time we play the Lions, I'm got a little extra juice for sure.
And the odds makers expect the Lions to get some revenge as they are 3-point favorites entering this one. Josh Jacobs will start for Green Bay as he's completely off the injury list. You can catch this one on Fox at noon. Bucks entered the night having never lost an NBA Cup stage game. Late first half, Ryan Rollins looking to spark a run on offense as he nails the 3 off the screen. Milwaukee down 6 at half, and the roadside mounting a late comeback. Rollins hits Miles Turner for the rim run to cut into the deficit. Big night for the Wisconsin native, though. Tyler Hero finishing with a game-high 29 points. There's 2 of them on the runner. Bucks with a chance, though, to get it to overtime late. Under 10 seconds, Miles Turner with a look from deep, but his shot is off the mark, and the Heat escape with the 106-103 win. T-Wolves trying to hand their Thunder the second loss of the season early in this one. Cason Wallace is going to spot Isaiah Hartenstein roll into the rim, and he connects with him for the emphatic alley-oop slam. Then a close game down the stretch in this one, too. Minnesota down 2 until Naz Reid gets an open look from the corner and buries it to put the Timberwolves in front. Then Anthony Edwards tries to get his side back into it with a step-back jumper, and that is going to find the bottom of the net. But the very next possession, the Thunder bleed the clock and find the Minnesota kid. Chet Holmgren wide open on the wing, and his try is true. Thunder are the 5th team in NBA history to start 18-1 or better as they get the win. And after that Packers-Lions game tomorrow, some Thanksgiving Day hoops. Badgers taking on a solid Providence team in the Rady Children's Invitational, in San Diego. You can catch that one on FS1 at 4:30. Plenty on the plate tomorrow, guys. So not just sports, but food-wise as well. What are we looking forward to?
Okay, I made homemade cranberry sauce today. I love that. I just like meshing it all together and topping it with cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
In my opinion.
That's all the stuff you've pre-made, so a lot of stuff will be nice and fresh tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta make potatoes and the turkey and all that. Yeah. What about you? What's your fave?
Mashed potatoes is it's the one thing that I'm in charge of every Thanksgiving, and I feel I do it decently.
So you're a pro now.
Yeah, you might say that. My wife's incredible though.
Garlic mashed potatoes?
No garlic mashed potatoes, no. But
she brought some pumpkin.
Shout out to Leah. She made phenomenal pumpkin chocolate chip with some sea salt cookies and snickerdoodle pumpkin cookies.
Stuff. Yeah, and sea salt is something that you and I have not really been.
I'm all for it.
Accustomed to, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Sweet and salty.
I'm looking forward to the ham tomorrow, though. It's a go-to for me. It's just it never really fails. So I'm looking forward to the ham. So
will you have turkey?
Yeah, I'll dip into some turkey as well. And sometimes it depends on the day.
Yeah, but we gotta watch out for the tryptophan because we do have to do a show here again tomorrow at 10. At 10, remember everyone. We have a show at 10. Yeah, don't forget.
Thanks, Jacob.
All right, Nicole has a final look at your forecast right after this.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocate.
Why wait till Black Friday for big savings? At Wesco and Sparta, it's Black November. Everybody does Black Friday, but at Wesco, every day in November is Black Friday. Break down the door savings on furniture, mattresses, appliance, and flooring. Then save even more with coupon savings of $25 to $100 off. Buy one item, use a coupon. Buy 10 items, use 10 coupons. There's no limits during Black November. Now at Wesco and Sparta. Look in your paper for coupons or online at shopwesco.com.
I do like knowing the person that's sitting across from my desk. I've formed a lot of relationships over the years based on trust. When I see the look on a member's face, when I say, yes, this loan is good, you're good to go, it makes me happy. To me, being the team you can trust is honesty. When you do a loan with me at Firefighters Credit Union, like everything we do, it's not about the car, it's about you.
'Cause everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
At Maury's Auto Group, we're not just part of the community, we're your neighbors and auto advocates. And most of all, we're part of your team. We have your back when life happens or when you just need someone to pick you up. And at Maury's, our commission-free sales team always gives you our best price first. Visit MorrysAuto.com and score with over 5,000 vehicles from 21 brands. Morrys Auto Group, with 11 convenient locations in Wisconsin. Moving life forward.
One of the things I've said for years is we do things right and we do the right thing. From the very beginning, when we offered bathrooms, one of the biggest concerns for homeowners is just safety. Can you get in and out of the bathtub? If that's a problem for you, the Board Store has the products and the installers to make your bathroom safe as well as attractive and easy to care for. Call today for a prompt free estimate.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our Neighbor's Place, where every injury and every neighbor matters, because together we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Doorbell cameras capture everything these days, from car crashes to thieves making off with packages.
But on one porch in Scotland, the lens picked up something a bit more festive, and it's gone viral. CBS's Tina Kraus has the story.
A homeowner in Scotland feared the worst when she checked her doorbell cam and spotted a group of schoolboys on her step. Before long, they realized no one was around.
You'd like to leave a message? You can do it now.
And they did.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, I gave it away.
Belting out Wham's holiday hit, an impromptu performance uploaded to TikTok that's warming hearts around the world. Now, best friends Jack, Dylan, Cameron, Liam, and Ollie are getting a little taste of fame.
Everyone was asking for our signatures. I was kind of scared that my mum was going to find out.
Well, she did, and all the moms couldn't be prouder. They say the viral video is breaking expectations about what young boys might do.
Everybody was expecting it to be something bad, do you know what I mean? And then it ended up being something really good.
I'll give it to someone special.
The boys are thinking bigger now, even dreaming of having their own band. What would they call it?
Fantastic Five. This year, to save me from tears.
A performance that proves a bit of holiday spirit can go straight to the heart.
Bye. Love you.
Tina Kraus, CBS News, London.
I love that, and that was totally impromptu.
Yeah,
I thought they were going around like as little carolers. Like that's something that they were doing to all the, walking up to all the doorsteps.
Yeah, and stereotypically with the doorbell cams, you might think a prank is about to happen. But that's fantastic.
I think we've
great
got
song
a
choice
aspiring a cappella group that they should go make their rounds around the neighborhood.
We'll keep our eye on them.
And they knew all the lyrics too. They're young. That's an old song. Good for them. All right, Nicole has a final look at your forecast right after this.
It's Black Friday doorbuster deals this weekend at Slumberland. Up to 60% off list. Get a Lazy Boy recliner for just $2.99. A Sealy mattress for just $2.99. Plus no interest till 2029. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday sale starts this Friday at 6 a.m. Now's your chance to save up to 50% or more on Friday-only super deals store-wide while supplies last. Like over 60% off this cat tunnel, $14.99. Half off this 7-quart slow cooker, $24.99. Get our Black Friday price on assorted Real Truck bed covers, $120 off after rebate, and half-price AgriMaster horse treats, $3.50 each. Don't miss your chance to save up to 50% or more during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday sale, starting at 6 a.m.
Meet Jim. He loves the holidays. If he could celebrate year-round, he would. While some parts of the holidays can be a bit of a challenge, Jim knows that getting great gifts is no problem because he can easily gift holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery for everyone on his list. With prices starting at $1 and retailers always close by, it's easy to spread joy all around this holiday season. Nice work, Jim.
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
Time's running out to find clearance deals during Happy Honda Days. So act fast for our biggest savings of the season and get a great offer on a 2025 Accord, Pilot, or Ridgeline. All part of Kelley Blue Book's 2025 Best Value brand.
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today while the clearance deals last.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
It's the Black Friday mattress sale at Slumberland. Up to 60% off list. Get a Sealy mattress for $299. Save up to $900 on select mattress sets. Plus, get 72-month financing on Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster. Only at Slumberland.
We have a pretty nice, cold, breezy Thanksgiving Day ahead of us. It's going to be better than today. Likely not as windy as we were today, but still going to be quite cloudy and really not the ideal weather for all of our turkey trot enjoyers.
Yeah, but it's going to be cozy and warm inside. Enjoy football, all that food tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll thankfully spend my time inside.
Yeah.
Enjoy, Ken.
Thanks. Yeah, you guys are the smart ones.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a great night.